Hey everyone, SkatingGreen here, and welcome to Ridley Creek Park.
Alright, this is where you start off from the lot that the All Trails app takes you to if that's what you follow to get on this trail. As you can see, it started paved and we're in a little bit of a rocky section here, but it is all downhill. I didn't even have to touch the throttle for all this. So as long as you have a board with some decent wheels, you shouldn't have an issue here. There's a piece of missing gravel that I used as my starting line for this. So it starts off with a bit of an uphill, and the road for the trail isn't too bad at this point. And then there you can see I dodged a bit of missing gravel here. So this is when the section of this track gets a little choppy. It's not terrible, but there's definitely a few potholes here and there. So you just have to look out for that when you're riding this part of the trail. This trail is in Glen Riddle Lima, Pennsylvania. It's more on the southern end of the state. And the trail is roughly 4.5 miles. So we end up taking this right here. If you would go straight past that gate, it just takes you onto public roads. So that's not the direction you want to take. Now this section here, it is smooth pavement, but you can see all these grass lines I had to go through. I think about half of them have these really deep chunks out of them. As you can see, my board's taking a lot of impact on that. So I was kind of moving to the side a little bit to make the impact not feel quite as intense, because if you hit them straight on, you definitely feel that two front tires bogged down. instead of taking this right here. You can go straight if you want. It's just gonna make a awkward turn there, and it's just a little bit wider. So you can do either or. I just did the tighter right just for a better flow feel. Now this section, it's very wide, so it opens up, and it's a very smooth pavement, so you can really put a lot of speed in here, and you have some downhill, so you can really take off. Coming up, you can see the tunnel here. You're actually going under a bridge, and they decided to make that tunnel around for the trail, which was awesome. And right after that, you're getting back to this weird chunky part of the trail. I didn't see many potholes, like there might have been one or two, but it is just a little bit rugged. So I did ease up on my throttle a little bit when I was going through this section. Now we are just back into nice smooth trail, so this is the time to take off. And that's what's nice too. There isn't a bike lane or anything, but with having this wide of a paved trail, it's very easy to maneuver around any pedestrians. But of course, you want to ease up on your gas and just make sure you ain't flying by them. Now you can't see it here, but on the left side there's a river that goes through here. So that's really cool to see when you're cruising through this section. Alright, so this is just the hairpin turn. If you would go straight, you're going to go into another parking lot. So just keep that in mind when you're here. After the hairpin, now this is just a steep uphill climb. I mean, the board's just pushing you up this hill. And as you can see, this is probably the worst section as far as road quality. There are a ton of potholes here, so it actually even adds a little bit more challenge to getting up this hill. Alright, and then we just crossed our finish line there, and that ends the trail. It's a very interesting one. I like that it has some rugged road and smooth road, and you have to kind of find the right lines. So I hope you all enjoyed the video today, and you all take care.